We're going to get you all healthy and feeling good and moving around. And you may or may not know that you have high blood pressure, but it's really important to know. And every household needs to have a blood pressure monitor. This one's a wrist monitor. It's brand new. You've not seen it. From Veridian, the name in home health devices. Birthday priced at $24. This is a great one. It's got lots of great features. And registered nurse Matt Peters is here to explain to us not only how this works, Matt, but why everybody needs it.
If you're at home right now watching this, either you have high blood pressure yourself or you know somebody who does have high blood pressure. This is an epidemic in our country, and you need to have a clinically accurate device for home use that you can actually trust the readings. Now, Veridian has been around a long time. They make this device. It's a SmartHeart wrist blood pressure monitor, and it is packed full of smart features. It has automatic inflation and deflation. You can actually trust the readings. It's gonna hold up to 90 of them in memory, so you can take those to your doctor. And if you have a history of high blood pressure, if you have any question at all, you need a home blood pressure monitor. So what we're gonna do is I wanna show everybody how easy this is to use right off the bat. And I know you've volunteered. We always wanna do this right on your left wrist, so. Is
it left or is it non-dominant? Like if you're left-handed, do you do it on your right?
On your left wrist is where most of those blood vessels are. So it's actually a more effective reading on your left side. Okay. Now, what I wanna stress here is we have a latex-free, pre-formed cuff, and if you have any sensitivity to latex, you're not gonna have to worry about that. Right at heart level is any blood pressure monitor, you wanna hold it right at heart level. That way you're not fighting against gravity. One button to get you started. It's gonna take only about 20 to 25 seconds to get that clinically accurate reading, but you know, think about your loved ones, think about yourself. I wanna talk about these statistics because they really are earth-shattering. 1 in 3 adults in this country has hypertension. That's about 75 million Americans, all right? Another 1 in 3 adults has pre-hypertension. So they have elevated blood pressure, but they don't know it yet. And this is where the danger zone is. If you have a family history, you have to get a clinically accurate device that you can trust. So only about half of those who have high blood pressure, and we know about it, have it under control with diet or exercise, medications. And look at the bottom. This is where it hits us in our pocketbook. $46 billion a year that this is actually costing this country. So it's costing you with medical bills, it's costing you with medications, it's costing you with doctor's visits. Wow. You're also missing work. So, you know, personal story that I want to share with everybody. My mom had a heart attack a number of years ago, and we didn't know, you know, this was kind of just snuck up on us out of the blue like it does with most of you at home. Thank goodness she's okay today, but the takeaway from her doctor was, you know, you need to check your blood pressure on a daily basis. You need to know what's going on inside your body. So she's been doing that ever since, and we're keeping track of that. Yeah. So while we were reading those statistics off, we actually got a reading, okay? And what I want to do is I'm gonna turn this around here, and let's show everybody, okay? This is where the SmartHeart comes in. This has an auto shut off, so if this shuts off, we'll get this right back. 102/76, that's systolic over diastolic. We have a heart rate here of 85, and look at how big and packed full of information this display is. It's very easy to read. What I love about Veridian, it takes the guesswork. See this right here? It's a hypertension indicator. So you're in the normal zone, Shannon, okay? So your blood pressure is an excellent reading. If you had an irregular heartbeat, it's gonna show up right here. And right up here, it's time and date stamped. So every time you take a reading, you're gonna know exactly what time and what day you took that reading for up to 90 readings in that memory bank. That's invaluable information that you're gonna bring to your doctor. Right. So if you have any issues, they can take care of that.
Well, there's a reason that as soon as you go to the doctor, that's what they do, right? They test your blood pressure, but that's one reading. Were you nervous that you were going there? Were you stressed that you weren't gonna make it to the doctor appointment on time? You rushing in there, maybe you just saw your weight. 138. Oh, that can raise your blood pressure right there, right? But when you have 90 readings, you've banked 90 readings to come in and say, you know what, this is what it is on a regular basis, or this is what I'm seeing. You also get that immediate feedback. You see if making those dietary changes or more walking a little bit further to go to the grocery store or something, if any of that is making a difference, you get that immediate feedback. It's one of the things we love about our fitness trackers, right? This is actually tracking your heart, and so important for everybody to do it. It couldn't be easier. It couldn't be easier to get it home today. I really am a big believer that every home should have one, because it might not be you, not today. It might be your husband. It might be your mother-in-law. It could be your children, but you don't know unless you have the information.
They call it the silent killer for a reason, because heart attack and stroke, those are things that tend to creep up on us. We all know it. So one way to avoid it is to know what's going on. So if you have that information, you can fight that battle ahead of time. Now see, Jen here, our friend Jen, is taking her blood pressure, and she's doing that on herself, okay? So this is a typical setting. She's gonna be comfortable sitting in the comfort of her own home. You know, she's not in a doctor's office. We've all heard of white coat syndrome.
Right.
So you're scared when you go into the doctor's office, right? You don't know what's gonna happen. So what that means is a lot of times you'll have an elevated blood pressure reading. Now Jen's on live TV. This is not typical of Jen. She's 138/95. This is a good lesson. So this is showing up here on the hypertension indicator as a high reading. Now, Jen, don't be alarmed because one high reading doesn't mean necessarily that you have a diagnosis of high blood pressure, and that's the important thing to know. Blood pressure changes all the time. So if you go to your doctor and if you have a high reading, oftentimes they'll medicate you based on those readings that they see in the clinical setting. It's very important to have a trend of information in a private setting, in a normal setting, so that they know what your actual resting blood pressure is, so that therefore, if you do need medication, it's calibrated correctly and you're not always tired and can't get out of your way. It's really about quality of life.
Well, this one couldn't be easier to use as well, because it's that wrist monitor. It'll fit any wrist, all the smallest wrist up to the largest, and there's really no room for error. You're not trying to strap it around your arm and thinking, did I get it right? Did I get it too tight? It gives you a nice little squeeze. It's comfortable enough to use, and that means you will use it on a daily basis. It's $8.32, and you don't know that you have high blood pressure until you have it, and that's what's so important about monitoring it and keeping that information. So it's just an important thing for your health. The statistics really are daunting, and that's what really hit it home for me, Matt, when you first came here to HSN. I know it's been a while now, but to see that statistic and to hear there are millions of you out there that have high blood pressure and you don't even know it.
I mean, look at that. If you're at home, you know. A loved one has had a heart attack or a stroke. How do you prevent some of these things? You know what's going on. 1 in 3 adults, 75 million of us, have high blood pressure, and only half of us have it under control.
Wow.
So that's diet, exercise, you know, maybe medications. That other one, that 1 in 3, or another group of 75 million, we don't even know we have high blood pressure, but we have it going on all the time. Over time, that high blood pressure is gonna take its toll, so don't have your head in the sand. So we don't wanna be running to the doctor all the time. We don't wanna be necessarily, you know, spending a lot of money on missed work or things like that. When we talk about having a device that you can trust, one thing this is a brand new unit from Veridian. If you have a home blood pressure monitor and you're unsure if it's working properly, upgrade to one that you can trust. This is packed full of information. So if we take a look at this, all it has is 3 buttons. You have a setting button just to get things set up. You're gonna set your time and date. It's very easy to do. I'm gonna press this memory button and look at that pop on, okay? You have that beautiful display. It's very easy to read. I'm gonna press that one more time. And okay, right down here, what this is doing is it's averaging the last 3 readings. Because like I said before, every time that you take your blood pressure, it's gonna change. It's very seldom that it's gonna be the same reading over and over again. So as we fluctuate, you'll see that this hypertension indicator right by my finger here, will hop up and down depending on if it's a normal reading, if it's in the middle zone, or maybe it's a little higher. We had 3 in a row. Normal, then in the middle, then a little bit higher. So you're gonna be able to take all of this information and bring it right to your doctor so that they can tell what's going on at home where it really counts, not in the clinical setting where you might be a little freaked out because you're sitting in the doctor's office.
You know, one of the things too that you had taught me about this is that helping your blood pressure get better is pretty simple. Like little fixes. You know, sometimes we don't want to know what's wrong with us because we're like, oh no, I'm gonna have to eat more vegetables, or oh no, I'm gonna have to make a huge change. Little changes in your daily life can make a really big difference in your blood pressure. So it's simple to check. That knowledge is power, and then when you make little changes in your daily activity, you're able to see the results right away. So you might even be pre-hypertensive, and this is the time to make that difference before you have a big incident. Usually people realize they have high blood pressure when they have a major incident that brings them to their knees, really, quite literally. This is your way to have that knowledge before any damage is done. You're able to bring this with you as well, and this is a brand new model. Veridian is always improving, so this is the latest and the greatest, updated with features that people asked for. They said, you know what? My doctor wants more than 60 readings. He wants, you know, he or she wants 90 readings. So now you're able to get 3 months worth of readings if you do daily readings. Or now you can get a month worth of 3 times a day readings to bring to your doctor. And you have that case to bring with you as well.
And look at Jen's reading here. You notice how it was before? So now it's 133/88. Jen, you're getting better. And Jen likes to monitor her heart rate. She does run half marathons, full marathons lately. So she likes to keep an eye on what her heart rate's doing. And that's in the normal zone. 60 to 100 beats per minute is where we want to be, resting. So the lesson from this is it's going to change all the time. And Shannon, you brought up a great point. We find out about high blood pressure oftentimes when it's too late. You can make a lot of those simple changes, but only if you know about this ahead of time. So please get ahead of this. If you don't have a monitor at home that you know what's going on, you need to know exactly what that blood pressure is doing on a daily basis. It's simple. It's about peace of mind. If you have your head in the sand and you don't have any signs or symptoms, that's where the bad things happen. And as a healthcare professional, I love to talk about prevention. It's not my favorite thing in the world, obviously, to be there when that crisis happens. So please do something about it. Get ahead of it. Just know what's going on. You know, have a device that you can trust and use in the privacy of your own home. You know, we don't have to sit in the corner drugstore with a clunky machine that we all hate because everybody's looking at us and saying, I wonder what Shannon's blood pressure is today. So you don't have to do that. You know, it's embarrassing. It's in the public eye, and oftentimes those machines may be miscalibrated. So have one that you can trust, that you can use. And if you have a high reading, simply take it again in a few minutes after you relax and see what's going on.
Right. This is a really easy way to be able to get it home to $24.95. That's our birthday price. If you want to get it home for free, you can apply for an HSN card, and with your very first purchase, you'll get $40 off, which would make this home blood pressure cuff free for you. So just apply on the phone or online, and you'll know right away when you're approved. Boy, having an HSN card, that kind of makes me calm down. It makes my blood start pumping a little bit better. But this is a great time to be able to get that. And everybody, again, every household should have this. You may be sitting there right now going, yeah, but I don't have high blood pressure. Are you sure? Do you know that you won't have high blood pressure? Do you know that you're not pre-high blood pressure? This is a chance for you to be able to know with certainty every day. Maybe you don't have high blood pressure and you just want to be able to have that on a weekly basis, or you want to know that you're still in that proper zone. When you were doing this with me at first, and it's so easy to do and it's really comfortable, I said, my numbers came out and I said, is that good? Because Matt's a registered nurse, so of course, you know, you always ask your nurse, are those numbers good? The Veridian actually tells you if your numbers are good. It tells you if you need to keep an eye on them. It tells you if you're in the danger zone. That
hypertension indicator is priceless. And I noticed Jen just had, I think it was 129/79 or something like that. It's gonna change all the time. It's just, you need to have that peace of mind. You can't tell by looking at somebody if they have high blood pressure. So again, Shannon brought up, if you have high blood pressure and you wanna keep tabs on this, If you have a stubborn family member, get them the gift of health and get them something that they can check this on a regular basis. Please do that.
Yeah, it takes seconds as well. I mean, they could be stubborn, but by the time they stop saying, no, I don't need it, it's done.
You'll find they'll do it over and over again. Yeah.
They will. And easy to be able to take it with you as well. Matt, thanks so much.
My pleasure.
We'll see you back at 11. All right, now be sure that you get yours, especially while we've got that birthday price. You know, today's the last day of our birthday month. And for our special birthday, we've got a special